Hey, it's Katie here. I have a clear speech technique that I want to share with you today, and it's called the super slow and connected technique. Super slow and connected technique. The technique is exactly what the name says. I'm going to talk about what that technique is, how to do it, and we're going to do some helpful exercises. I'm going to give you a demonstration at the end as well. First of all, what is it? As I said and demonstrated, it's a way to speak slowly and connect your words. Link those words because when you speak in English, if you want to sound more like a native speaker and if you want to make your job of speaking and pronouncing words accurately, if you want to make your job easier, you have to link your words, you have to connect. And this drill really helps you break that down bit by bit, piece by piece, so that you can do it in a more natural and easy and accurate way as you're practicing. I discovered this technique when I was analyzing some speech recordings one day, and I slowed down the recording so I could hear if the speaker was saying a word correctly or not. And I realized when I slowed the speech down, they kind of sounded almost a little like they had had too many drinks of alcohol or like a video that had been slowed, like the video is malfunctioning and speaking too slowly. But as I listened to that, I realized that I could clearly hear all the linking between the words. And that's when I thought, hey, this would be a great way to practice linking. Instead of trying to memorize linking rules and apply them when you're speaking, how to link vowels and how to link consonants, this way allows you to slow down and listen and repeat accurately so that you're learning just like a native speaker, just like you learned your native language when you were a child. And I learned my native language when I was a child. So try this technique out. Please, please do. It is so helpful. How to do it. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. To do this, I'm going to demonstrate with a video to show you how I would do this for myself if I was going to practice. It's best to find a YouTube video or a TED Talk video that you can adjust the speed to about half speed. I love TED Talks because you can also click on the transcript function for most of those videos, so you have the words as well as the audio. Let me demonstrate that for you. Here I have a video from Brene Brown. She's a famous speaker and author, and she just has a very funny and also engaging communication style. I really love watching her videos. This TED Talk is a great example of that. On the right-hand side, you can see that I have clicked on read the transcript button. You can click it on or click it off. So I've clicked on the transcript button. And to do this exercise, all you have to do is find 2 or 3 phrases that you want to practice and then slow the video down so you can listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. And really, you just need 2 or 3 phrases. So I listened to the first part of her video, just this first paragraph here, and I chose 3 phrases. The first one is, well, I saw you speak. Then on the next line, I'm going to call you a researcher. And then boring and irrelevant. And you can see here that I slowed the speed down to 0.5. So it is half the normal speed. Let me play that first one for you. Well, I saw you speak.
Well, I saw you speak, and I saw you speak, and I saw you speak, and
You see that whenever I click that phrase, it starts at the beginning. I like to repeat it 3 times. Well, I saw you speak. Well, I saw you speak. You can even slow it down in your own speech even more, but saw you speak. There's no pause in between any of those words. Let me play it one more time for you.
Well, I saw you speak, and
All right, so that's my first phrase. Well, I saw you speak. Next, I'm gonna go on to, I'm gonna call you a researcher. Let's listen to that one really slow.
I'm gonna call you a researcher. I'm gonna call you a researcher. I'm gonna call you a researcher.
I'm gonna call you a researcher. Again, at the slow speed, you really hear her voice connecting all those words. I'm gonna call you a researcher. As you speak and as you try to link, just try to focus on keeping your airflow going, your voicing going, and that's gonna connect those words. Again, you saw me click the video and the transcript 3 times. 3 times really helps orient your ear so you can accurately repeat it. Let's go on to that last little phrase. I was going to try to repeat, they'll think you're boring and irrelevant. When I click this phrase, it just jumps to boring and irrelevant in her speech. And I think that's a good one to practice as well. Let me play it 3 times.
Boring and irrelevant. Boring and irrelevant. Boring and irrelevant.
Boring and irrelevant. Boring and irrelevant. You can really hear the linking between those words. It's funny, she's laughing as well. And I also noticed here, you can even see her facial expression. You can practice that, her head movements, her hand movements. This is a great way to really practice not just the sounds coming out of your mouth, but your whole body movement as well. Because people pay attention not just to your words, but also your body language. Let me change the speed now, and we'll listen to her at normal speed, starting with, well, I saw you speak.
Well, I saw you speak, and I'm gonna call you a researcher, I think. But I'm afraid if I call you a researcher, no one will come because they'll think you're boring and irrelevant.
All right, that was at normal speed. So once you practice at the slow speed, then you can practice at a regular speed too. See if you can match the speaker, play the speaker. It will seem like they're speaking a little bit fast, but that's also a great exercise for you. Play it slow, play it fast, pay attention to the linking, repeat that linking as well. And remember just to choose 2 or 3 phrases for this exercise, 2 or 3 phrases a day. Practice that. And if you build up on that practice every day, just choosing 2 or 3 phrases a day, you're going to really build up and transform your ability to link words. And you're also going to transform the way you sound, because linking is a key to spoken English. It is the foundation, one of the foundations of spoken English. And it also is going to make your job easier as you speak, because as you learn linking, it's going to help you pronounce a lot of sounds easier. It's going to help you with the ends of words. Pay attention to the ends of words. It's going to help you with casual speech. It's going to help you with contractions. Instead of saying I am, you'll learn how to say I'm. And there's just so many things that will change once you really practice this. So check out a video, find a TED Talk that's interesting to you, that a speaker who you like the way you sound. That's the number one criteria when you're selecting a video. Select someone who you want to sound like, who you think is engaging and has the right kind of energy when they speak, and then start listening and repeating at a slow speed with your super slow and connected technique. Good luck to you, and I hope to see you next time.